All right, we are going to rank different WrestleMania performances by different WrestleMania performers. First one first, we got Jimmy Uso. How did I think Jimmy Uso did at WrestleMania? I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put every single one person who was in this match in C. I don't think anyone did better. Actually, LA Knight goes to B. He's pretty good with speed, and I'd probably put speed in B too, because it's just like, I don't know. Speed was definitely the most interesting part of that match by far. Next, we have Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu. I think I'm gonna put both of them in B. They did good. It didn't really need to be an unsanctioned match, but I did like the match. It's just it wasn't really like brutal or anything. It wasn't really like, oh yeah, this needs to be unsanctioned. I was like, this is like a street fight. It wasn't even really a street fight. Next, we have Lyra Valkyria and Bailey, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Nikki Bella. Actually, this is going to count as Paige, and we're going to do Brie Bella. So this is going to count as Paige, because Paige is not on the list. So first one's first, we're going to do Lyra Valkyria. Where am I going to put Lyra? They didn't really do much. Lyra and Bailey didn't really do much this main event, but I'm just going to put them in B because they're awesome. I think I'm gonna put Paige in A, and then I think everyone else will go C. Charlotte did good actually. Alexa B. I like Lash, so we're just gonna put her in B, and then yeah, I don't think anyone really did bad. AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. This is an interesting one. They didn't get the time they needed to perform great. They definitely didn't get the time they needed. Do I hold that against them? I don't think I do. I I am gonna hold it against them a little bit. I'm gonna put them both in C, and we're gonna continue on. Seth versus Gunther. A, but they should have both been in S. They just didn't. I don't know. It's weird. I like the match, but I think A fits them really well. Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. I thought Stephanie did really good in this match, but just needed more time in the match. So I'm gonna put both of them. Liv did like fine. I don't think she overdid anything, so I'm just gonna put her there. Next we have Cody Rhodes. Cody did like a B, but then Randy put on a performance of a lifetime. Go watch that back if you haven't. If you're thinking Randy did bad, he was selling that back crazily. He performed face in that match, and he did excellently. I thought he did absolutely excellently. I thought he was probably the best person on night one by far. Not by far, but I think he was performing the best out of anyone. Next, we have Brock versus Oba. I'm going to give Brock his props. He did very good. He didn't have to do much, but he did enough, and he sold for Oba like it was the end of the world. I'm putting him in A. Oba goes in S. Next, we have Javon Evans. S. He performed insanely good in that ladder match. He knew what he was doing. He performed great. Hey, that boy is bouncy, okay? He is awesome. That man is incredible. I'm drawn to my screen whenever I see Javon Evans. When his entrance pops, he goes, "That boy is bouncy." I'm like, yeah, this man's incredible. And next we have Rey Mysterio. S. I was scared the entire time, but he I was entertained. I was entertained for sure. I love Rey Mysterio, so it's cool to see him just doing his thing. I was glad to see him there. JD McDonough. He took that he took that Mexican destroyer, and just that alone gives him an A. Rusev, he he did awesome too. Did I not already rank Jacob Fatu? He was B. Okay. I don't know why that was there. Next we have Penta. He did A too. Dragon Lee. We're gonna put him in A as well. Sami Zayn. I think they both did a B. I think they both did a B. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I'll go into more detail now. Trick and Sami Zayn, I enjoyed the match. It just needed more time, but for the time they did good. I enjoyed them. I think they both deserve a B. Next, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio. I don't know why it was a street fight. It didn't feel like a street fight. So, one of those things, I guess. Next, we have Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley. I thought Jade did really, really good this match, and I thought Rhea did slightly not as good as Jade Cargill. Actually, no, I think they both deserve A. Um, Fading putting her in S, but I think I'm gonna keep them in A. They did very, very good though. Very, very good. I enjoyed the match. It was only like 10 minutes, but I didn't think it needed to be any more. So, yeah. Next we have the Danhausen Miz Kit Wilson segment. Next we have CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Both get S. Match of the week. They were by far the match of the week. It was awesome. Very good match. Very much enjoyed. Literally saved WrestleMania. It brought back the feeling for me. Actually, that's not true. What brought back the feeling was the ladder match, and I was like, okay, we're good. After that, actually, that's not even true. The Oba Brock match Night 2 brought back the feeling, bro. Night 2 was so good comparatively to Night 1. Yeah, I thought Roman versus CM Punk was a great main event for that night. Absolutely great main event. This is how I'd rank everyone, their performance. Um, yeah, and this is Paige. Low key, Paige was balling. I ain't gonna lie. But I think I'm gonna keep her at the top of A. I do think I'm gonna keep her at the top of A. This is my thing. I hope you had a good one.